And hey, thank you for joining, and I'm glad that you're here. Yesterday we talked about a couple of the hurdles for new agents when they're coming on, and that can be for insurance, and that can be for real estate, whatever it is. When you're talking about commission sales, um, it's difficult because there are obstacles that need to be overcome, and but today, really what I want to talk about is more about acquiring new prospective candidates and the way that we interview them. Because, you know, today is there's never been a time in history that's been better for recruiting than right now. I mean, I truly believe that today is the best opportunity on the planet for recruiting. And what I mean by that is I'm talking from B to Z. And when I say B to Z, I'm talking about we have such a wide range of people that are still within working age that want to do something. And I mean by B, I mean baby boomers that have money and they've had a career, and it may or may not have been in sales, but they're not ready to retire. And so they're great from a prospect of that they have a lot of wisdom, a lot in a lot of cases, and they want something to do. And they can also give mentorship to someone that's younger, which is the Z. But the Z's are actually looking for something different than what the baby boomers are looking for. And so that's why your interviewing has to be um, looked at as to the way that you're actually interviewing today versus what you've done in the past. And so um, when you are interviewing them, of course, there's basically two types of people within that group of people, and those in the case of if they have to be licensed either in real estate or in insurance, then they fit into two categories, and there are the licensed and the unlicensed. Now, there are advantages to both of those, and so the licensed are great candidates because they've already got their license and you can start them in the process of coming on board. It's just in the interviewing process, what you want to do is you want to find out what that thread of discontent is to begin with, because you want to find out if there's truly a thread of discontent where they are because of they've been overpromised and underdelivered, or is it because they're just a problem wherever it is that they go? And you have to determine that in the interview. If it's somebody that's new, the disadvantage is that it takes a little bit of time for them to get their license. And, there's the startup and getting started and everything. But usually, if it's somebody that doesn't have a license, they're great candidates because they're entrepreneurial if they're looking at this from a career standpoint. Now, the other thing to that, as far as acquiring them, and the reason why I say that there's never been a better time in history, it's because we're able to, with artificial intelligence, we're actually are able to target your avatar, the people that you want to work with. When I'm talking about people that you're working with from B to Z, baby boomer to Generation Z, you may not want to work with everybody from B to Z, but you do have a comfort zone of people that you work best with, and we can help you with that artificial intelligence to actually target those people to fill your calendar with those the type of people that it is that you're looking for. So I hope you find that helpful, and I'm looking forward to sharing some other tips as we move forward. And so today was acquiring new prospects. Maybe tomorrow, early next week, we'll go into a little bit more detail as far as from the ways that we acquire them. Hope you have a great day. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I hope to see you next week. Have a great weekend if I don't see you tomorrow.